Okay, let's be honest here. I was originally filming on this, but it doesn't have one of those fancy flip-ups, so I kept stopping, and all my cards are full. So I'm starting over, and I'm just gonna film it on my phone. And I'm pretty sure I was like hella washed out, so first video is just gonna be on the phone, and the phone is easier, and I can actually look at myself and be in frame and not be washed out. I am here to start a knitting podcast. My name is Natalie. I do TikToks and stuff and like showing the process of the knitting, and I want to talk about it, but no one's gonna watch like, you know, a 10-minute video on knitting and just, you know, whips and in general and stuff, so it has to be really fast. But I want to talk about it, so I'm here and I'm gonna talk about it. And I already kind of filmed the beginning of this, but you know what, I'm starting over. Take a drink. This background's messy. That's the bathroom. But you know, we're gonna roll with it.
Hi, popping in here. That intro was ass. Let me do a quick little one. I'm 22. I'm studying PR. And you know what's funny is I had no idea garn was yarn in Norwegian, but I'm like, how am I seeing so many garns, you know? And I was like, oh my god, it's yarn. And basically I watch Alexandra's Garn on YouTube. Baby, I love you. Let me come stay in your gorgeous house. I want to see Sweden. Anyway, so I was like, oh my god, Natalia's Garn. I'm doing it. So I stole your name. So sorry. My name's not even Natalia. It's Natalie. But Natalie's Garn doesn't sound as good. So that's why I'm here. That's a better sum up of myself. Back to the video.
So I think I'm gonna start off with this whip that I just finished. This is My Favorite Things knitwear, sweater number 23. I'm so sorry, my chair is so loud. I use Cascade Yarns 220 Superwash Waves in the color Solar. I used around 5 skeins. Yeah. And I love this pattern. It literally it looks so good. It looks like I just bought this from the store. And that's not like what I go for, but it like came out that good, you know? So I'm pretty stoked on it. It's freaking awesome. What more can I say? So I am gonna go over my finished projects from this past like year and a half, because some of them I just like never talked about on like TikTok, or like never created a video, or yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna start with my summer pieces. Yeah, let's start. So I was in a big lay pole kick this time last year, and I knit a bunch of things from her. So starting with the Wednesday shorts, I also used Cascade for this. Pretty sure it was a super wash in the fingering, but I double stranded it. In this blue and cream and elastic waistband. Gonna be honest, I hated how these looked on me when I finished them in February, but I filled them out a little bit, so I think they look a little bit cuter now. But I just don't like wearing like shorts or tanks, or I don't like to show my skin for some reason, I don't know. But they're cute and I like them, so fun. And another lay pole top, the Nina top 2, just a little asymmetrical with the I-cord thing. I don't know, it's definitely like you would like buy this at the store, like, and I love that, you know. I have no idea what yarn this is, but it's also, I'm pretty sure also fingering, and I double held it. When I first moved to where I live now, around this time last year, the yarn store that was here was closing, and I was so sad because now there's no yarn stores here. But yeah, she was closing, and I just went and bought like the most random stuff. So that's what this is from. So yeah, I have no idea what it is, but this top is fun. It doesn't really fit me, and I never really wore it, but maybe it will again one day. I don't know. It's cute. It's fun. And finally, for summer, this was a test knit, but the designer like kind of ghosted everyone. I hope she's okay. Sophia knits, something like that. But it's a vest. It's the Catarina vest, with 4 I-cord ties. How about I tie it? How about I tie it real quick? I feel weird because I know I'm supposed to look there. I'm only gonna tie 2. It's so cute. I love how it turned out. Okay, and she said like something was up with the email that she used for the test knitters, so that's also why she ghosted us, sort of, for a bit, because I had to email her because I was like, she didn't specify a name on how to do like the edging for this. Now I know it's a double knit edging bind off, whatever, but I did like a weird I-cord bind off, so it's not the same, but it looks the same, so it's fine. I used more Cascade yarns. Oops. I love Cascade. It's pretty affordable, and they have good colors. Ultra Pima Fine Pima Cotton in color 3767. So it's like a pinky, orangey, peachy. I don't know. I thought it was a fun summer color. Again, is this something I would wear? Well, actually, no. I can wear it in the fall with a long sleeve. Yeah, that's it. That's for that one. And then, oh, girl, forgot about this lay pole item. This is the one-day scarf. This was more yarn from the yarn store that closed, so I don't know the name, but she's pretty thick and she's fun. Just a simple Gilmore Girls scarf in fun colors. I love fun colors. And now for the winter whips that I did. I don't know. I did this one during Christmas last year when I came home. But anyways, this is my favorite beanie pattern. It is the Better Together beanie by Melina. I don't know. I'll link that below too. I literally, like, this is my go-to beanie pattern. I've made it for my dad, my brothers. I love it. I plan on doing more. Like, it's like a staple beanie. Like, I have to have it in like every color. And I have it in this one. This is Haiku Simplicity yarn. I don't know the color, I'm so sorry. And then this is Malabrigo. I think it's the worsted yarn, and I don't know what color, because I made these so long ago, and you don't think to save your tags and your colors if you're not gonna talk to people about it. So now I'm like, okay, I'm gonna save everything. But it's it's like a tube, so it's double lined, and it's literally perfect beanie. And then a classic Sophie scarf, petite knit. This is made with wool, but it's like the cheap wool from like Michael's, so it's itchy, and to have this being itchy around my neck, like, and it's not even in a color that I really like, but it was fun to do. It was fun to do. That's it on the finished objects. Let's go to the whips. Let's go to the whips. First whip is the Sela sweater. I'll link it down below because I can't remember that. It's like a magazine designer or something. I don't know. In the Borste de Alpaca yarn from Santa's Garn in sky blue. And I'm loving it. I'm scared it's gonna be a bit itchy. You know, it's like you're in the store and I'm like, oh, I've seen this yarn. It seems so dreamy. I wanna work with it. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be so soft. And then I start working on it, and when it like goes on my legs, I'm like, oh, a little bit itchy, but it might be better once I wash it and block it. But and I got this yarn from Wool House because I wanted to do try Sanduskarn for so long, specifically the worsted alpaca, because it's so beautiful. Are you kidding? But no, my local yarn store didn't have it. And then of course when I come back to school, they started selling Sanduskarn yarn. Not this kind though. But anyways, I got this in Wool House, or at Wool House in Pasadena. And they only had 5, and I wanted to get a sweater quantity 5 in this color. And I like this color, it's pretty. So I got this. So I have, you know, my body's on needles, and I'm working on a sleeve to see if it's going to just be like one skein for each sleeve. So then I'll kind of be able to gauge how much more I need to buy. But yeah, it's literally just a top-down raglan, super simple, and it's gonna be super cozy. And you know, if something is itchy, you just wear like, and it's cold here, so like I have to double layer anyways. Like I can't just like go out in a sweater in the winter. Like I have to wear like a long sleeve under, so it'll work. It'll work. It'll work. So I have a bunch of leftover yarn from this sweater because my original idea was to make my own pattern, and that was a bitch, let me tell you. And I realized I love knitting because it's mindless, and the amount of math that I had to do just to like figure out, yeah. So I have a bunch left over, so I'm doing another Better Together beanie, and it's probably gonna be a gift for someone for Christmas. So I'm planning to hand knit everyone's Christmas gift this year. So I'll do a video on my plans because I know my family's not gonna watch this video, or at least this far into this video. So plans for that coming soon. So I figured that's a good one because this yarn, like this color, like it's sick. It's sick. And then I have another Better Together beanie in Haiku Simplicity Black. This was my brother's birthday present. His birthday's in April. I asked my mom to get too little of this, and then I didn't want to ask for more, so I just worked with what I had, and it was way too small. So I was like, okay, I'll just, you know, redo it, make it bigger. I haven't finished, so like he'll get this as a Christmas present, even though it was his birthday present. Whatever. Socks, very fun. This is the basic sock pattern. It's like a free one on Ravelry. I'll link it down below. But this is, okay, I know the name. It's the Echoes Gusto Wool. But I need the killer. I'll put the color on the screen. But yeah, and it's enough for like super long, beautiful socks. And my goal, what I'm gonna do is then this is going to be the toe, and I'm starting opposite for the next sock, so they're like, you know, opposites. Really fun gradient, really cool. Just, you know, who wants to work on a sock? You know, it's kind of boring. What's next? You know her. You love her. The Moby sweater. Petite knit. I started this back in springtime. And it was really cool. Like, it was really challenging. I definitely messed up a few times, but I'd never done anything like this. And now that I know that I can, it's opened a lot of doors. But as you can see, I'm stuck on the I-cord bind off. And I just have the sleeves. This was also like when I just wanted to knit things, but like wasn't thinking of the fibers and stuff. And now I know that, like, you know, I'm not gonna go buy acrylic yarn from Michaels. I'm gonna plan things out, do it good. This is just a low pill acrylic from Hobby Lobby. I know, know, but your girl was desperate back then. And I don't even like this color. I was like, oh, I know eventually I'm gonna want to do like, you know, the perfect Knives Out sweater in a cream. I don't know. It'll get finished one day, hopefully. Maybe it'll be gifted. I don't know. But it was really fun to do. It's like really, it challenges your brain. But, you know, this shit happens, you know, you get bored. This is going to be, oh my god, y'all know how hard it is to like match it up. Someone's calling me. A hexagon crochet cardigan. This is gonna be a gift for someone. I'm sorry, this is Hobby Lobby yarn. Sorry. Yeah. What else? This is a bunch of yarn puke. So I guess I don't have any more whips, official whips, casted on whips. Well, this is like a shell sweater or shell shirt or something. It's crochet. I don't know. Yeah. So that's it with the whips. So now let's talk plans. So I have a lot of random sock yarn. This is just Hobby Lobby crap.
Hey there, it's me editing this. I came off as a little bratty there, and I apologize. There is nothing wrong with your big bulk craft store yarns, Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby we know isn't ethically the best, whatever. But there's nothing wrong with them. Acrylic is plastic. And I don't know, I feel like you can go a little bit too trigger happy. Bad phrase. Too, I don't know. Too yarn crazy. Like you'll just buy a bunch of stuff that you don't really need and have no plans for because it's so cheap. So that's my point. Back to the video.
No, I wouldn't sell this. I don't know. So, you know, socks one day. Here's, I guess, another whip. It's just a sock. Kind of cute though. Cute stripes. I'm going to make, here's more sock yarn, but like I intentionally bought this because I need a beautiful pair of socks with this. It's Barocco vintage sock. It's 50% acrylic, but you know what? It's for Saks, so who cares? The color is 12012. But you know, Barbie movie, gonna make beautiful pink socks. I don't know if I want to do like a lace sock or Lay Pole has like a cute frilly edge sock, or if I want to do, I don't know if it's called the Sunday sock. Yeah, I think so, by Bettina. I don't know, but I actually got this for free because I had points at my local yarn store, so that was fun. And for stuff that I don't have with me yet, I ordered enough. Let's do some research. Hold up. Because I'm going to be doing. Oops. What the heck? What the heck? Just chill. It's another My Favorite Things knitwear pattern. What do you guys guess? Comment down below what your guess is. Right now. Do it right now. It's gonna be pink. Sweater number 15, girl. Like the perfect, I'll put a photo on the screen. The perfect cable sweater. And I ordered, it's like to do like the perfect Scandinavian, like I don't know if they get like, to get like a DK held together with a mohair, like that's like $150 project, and I don't think it costs that much in like Norway or whatever. And so that's where it's like really annoying. Where's my order? Okay. Like, I don't think it's like, it's not gonna break the bank. Like, maybe $100. No, not even. Because I'd see these prices and I'm like, girl. Anyways, I ordered drops, baby merino and alpaca silk. In what, like, literally, like, basically, no, it's more hot pink than this, but basically, you know, a really fun Barbie pink, because I'm like, I need it, you know. And it's gonna be, I'm so stoked. So I ordered it from Wool Warehouse because their shipping wasn't out the ass. It was like, let's look, I think it was, okay, it's not gonna tell me, I think it was like $6 or $7, but I forget like about like import tax and stuff. I don't order international really ever, and I hate shipping. But yeah, and then in total it must have been like $60 in total, like after everything. And that's reasonable. That is totally reasonable for all the yarn that you need.
Hey, back again. Getting reasonably priced natural fibers, mainly like wools, alpacas, silks, all that, is like, we just don't have that in America. Like, you don't get like a $3 50-gram skein. Like, that just does not happen here. So that's my point. Like, for, you know, to just make a basic sweater. Like, I'm not asking for some insane hand-dyed yarn here, okay? I understand. There's a difference. It's not what I'm asking for. Just, you know, bare minimum here. You know, like, Michaels doesn't sell the good stuff, so.
And I'm super excited about it. It should get here soon. And yeah. Shoot, what else? I have no idea. Is that my only plan? That might be my only plan. Cause like I have, you know, Christmas plans, but they're not finalized. But they need to get finalized because I need to order everything, because now that I found a place that I can get drops, because like drops is in the price range, and like I'm trying to plan on doing a sweater for my dad, and you know, these big boys out here, like, it's gonna be expensive because you need like 14, 15 skeins. So but yeah, I hope you guys liked this first little podcast. I'm gonna have to get my knitting pants on. I want to do week of knittings too, because I think I'm a fun person. But yeah, I'll leave just a bunch of links in the description, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.